Gemini, welcome to my channel, Green Lion Goddess. Happy New Year. Let's hope it's going to be a wonderful new year for you guys. Now, two cards have come out, Stingray, which is the element of water, and Death card. So I've got that song in my head that goes, what's wrong with being confident? And that's what these two cards are around. Death is obviously transformation and change. Something is changing. And the Stingray for me, it's around finding your backbone, finding your support, finding that within yourself, that Kundalini rising and getting your confidence back. And so that's what's changing. It's this sense of, it's almost fierce, that little Stingray is what I was just getting. He's kind of laughing but smiling but fierce at the same time, like, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Don't come near me. I'm going to sting you with my tail. Okay? I got my power back. And I'm feeling good and I'm feeling confident and I'm looking good. I'm looking good. And so there's this real sense of reclaiming whatever that was. If someone's kind of not done the right thing by you and it's just like, I don't need you anymore. I'm stepping into me. And what's wrong with being confident? So if someone's tried to put you down or keep you small, you're like, no, 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 no. And so, and it's going to feel damn good, Gemini. It's going to feel real good. Like, I'm loving this Stingray energy. He's cheeky. He's sassy. He's just like reclaiming himself, going, yeah, look at me. Look at my colors. Look at my spine. I've got backbone. I've got backbone. I don't need you. I don't need you to be telling me what to do or telling me how I'm doing something wrong. I don't need that. I can work that out myself. And so that situation is leaving and changing that power shift. It's more the shift of power that's changing more so than anything. But Gemini, yeah, it's really cute little cheeky Stingray. I'm loving him today. Loving Stingray. And so we also have, in terms of the situation or the person that you're dealing with, we have the Hawk and the Chariot. Now, I'm getting micromanager, someone watching you like a hawk. So, or even, just someone too much in your grill. That's what this hawk energy is coming through. They're watching you. They're observing you. They're trying to control you. So, and this could also just be a partner that's, I'm also getting, I don't know why, but sort of like a stalky feeling, like just someone's constantly looking and criticizing and observing. And it's very much on a human level because the hawk is around human level. They've got their eyes on you, their beady little eyes on you. And it's been quite a challenge for you with this Chariot energy coming through. But I feel like you're able to move beyond that because the Chariot is conflicts ending in victory. So whoever this person is that's just been watching you like a hawk, quite literally, you're able to move beyond that. You're just like, no, I'm too strong. You can see that the hawk energy, that Chariot energy is so different to the hawk. It's just so that Chariot looks like stone. It looks like the hawk could not break that. That's what I'm getting is even if the hawk tried to destroy the Chariot, which I feel like you're the Chariot and the hawk is the other person, Gemini, sorry, then I feel like the hawk just will try to circle, will try to attack, but it just cannot get through that impenetrable defense that the Chariot has. You're too strong for this hawk. So that's why I'm getting that sassiness of the Stingray. It's like, no, 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 no. And so we have challenges and opportunities coming through with this situation. We have Bear and the Seven of Pentacles. So where to next with this Bear energy? You're emerging. I'm coming out. Is that song, I'm coming out? Is the bear, is the mother bear that emerges from the winter, from the hibernation into the spring and goes, what's out there? And looking straight at this tree of pentacles that's been grown and kind of nurtured. Okay, what have I actually been doing that's been good? I feel like you might have been something that you haven't been noticing for a while. It's looking at the abundance in your life of what's actually grown, the good things in your life, and going, no, I want more of that. So you can see that pentacle at the ground of the Seven of Pentacles. And it's like, okay, I liked that. I liked the way that either that person treated me, or I liked that job, or I liked how I felt in that situation. I liked having that money coming through. This is all around your self-worth and you know, related to money, a lot to do with that, but also positive self-image, self-worth. And there's this fierceness coming through. So the bear's kind of going, yeah, I got my eye on that. That's what I want. I see that I've had that in the past and I want that again. And so how am I going to get that? And that's what there is an opportunity to get that again. And that's the challenge, is how to do that. And interesting, the bear, there's polarities of energy with the bear, because the bear is very nurturing. We can see with that, the Seven of Pentacles, it is around nurturing. It's Mother Bear that nurtures her cubs. It's around nurturing your finances, your opportunities. It's nurturing the good things that are coming into your life. I just keep getting a general sense of good in your life, because you're sort of saying goodbye to that bad, no, I don't want that anymore. But the bear's also fierce. It will protect its cubs. And when I say cubs, I'm thinking the cubs are actually these pentacles here that you're protecting, what you've created. It could be your money, but it could also be your career, where you are at in your career opportunities. But yeah, it's just this general sense of, let's just have a look and pare everything back, get rid of that horribleness. And this is actually the good stuff. And so, yeah, the mother bear, or this bear energy, doesn't have to necessarily be gender specific for all those guys out there. It's just that real protective energy. She can be fierce, and that's what I was getting with that stingray, fierceness as well. But see how big this bear is. It's wonderful. It's something grounding down into your reality. And the pentacles are very much grounded. The bear is the earth, element of earth, that downward pointing triangle with the line through it. It's an earth card. And the pentacles is earth energy. So it's very much grounding this down in the opportunity, and the challenge is how to ground this down into your reality to really sort of make the most of what you've already, to capitalize is the word I'm trying to find, capitalize on what it is you've already created in your world. And so we have as the final outcome the frog, and the Nine of Swords. And the frog is the element of water, and the Nine of Swords is the card of kind of stress and unrealistic fears. And I think the frog's kind of looking at that very much going, if I let that darkness rain down on me, that's where I'm going to end up again as that Nine of Swords. But I'm managing to stay in the light here, this frog. I'm managing to not let it rain, not let it affect me. I'm not jumping up and springing into the darkness. It's very much an assessment of where you used to be. So I feel like this Nine of Swords is where you used to be, or perhaps a habit of the effect that this person could have had on you with this Nine of Wands energy. And it's very much looking at that, this frog energy, and going, I don't want that. Okay? I don't want that. I want healing. I want to be free of that. I want to spring away from that. I'm stepping into the light now. And so there could be this sense of, yes, you're stepping in, being really powerful and confident, but there are those moments where suddenly you wake up in the middle of the night and you're feeling pretty sad. If you could step back into that, it is possible for you to go back there, but you're looking at it going, no, I don't want to go back there. So that's what this beautiful froggy energy is he's coming in and he's so strong and courageous. They're the words for this frog. Very strong and courageous. And it's kind of an acknowledgement of some of the pain that you've gone through and gone, no, that was a dark place for me. That was not good for me, that situation. And I'm realizing that now. And I know emotionally that I can't do that. And so it's acknowledging your emotions and your feelings around a situation, but also understanding that the death card has come in and that has now ended that situation. So it's actually been able to get a sort of a distance from it and a perspective on what actually happened and what was going on for you. And actually, being quite gentle with yourself and going, yeah, that wasn't necessarily the best situation for me. It could have actually been a lot of stress and anxiety and worry coming through. And so we have here message from Spirit, just as a final parting message. I have the Knight of Swords and beautiful Lamb. And again, that's beautiful earth energy. I feel like earth energy is the healing energy for you guys, Gemini, this fortnight. It's connecting in, grounding yourself, get out to nature, ground within yourself. The wind just blew the door open. It's kind of gave me a little bit of a fright for a second there. It's very windy here today. The Lamb energy is so beautiful and innocent. It's reconnecting to your beauty, inner beauty, your child, your inner child, and your innocence. And it's interesting that Knight of Swords is charging forward. It's very fast-moving energy. And it's sort of like, someone going, in battle and just going, yes. And so it's innocence and it's fierceness mixed together. And that's what we were saying with those polarities of the bear. It's letting that sit really, really well with you, is allowing yourself to be vulnerable with this beautiful Lamb energy, but also taking the necessary action with this Knight of Swords energy. And the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving energy in the deck. So I think you'll find that things will move quite swiftly, and that this issue, whatever it is, will be resolved quite quickly. So I think you're going to be feeling a lot better about everything, and it's going to be a positive step into your own self-confidence. There's that beautiful sass that you're stepping back into with that stingray energy, and it's like, yeah, don't come near me. I'm going to sting you if you do that again. So, yeah, I feel like it's over now is kind of what it's saying, and it's time to move forward. I think it will all get resolved nicely, well, and there's some really great things in your life with that Seven of Pentacles that you can build upon and capitalize upon, and that you can kind of move into the positive things in your life, not things that might have affected your self-esteem negatively in the past. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. Happy New Year. Have a great fortnight, and I'll see you soon. Bye.